Welcome traders and welcome to all of my students to today's mentoring session. Today is 25th June, 9:34 p.m. And as always, we'll be doing the weekly analysis today as today is the weekend. And we'll be starting first from the Nifty spot chart and then finally we'll be going to the mid-cap index. And I'll be doing with a top-down approach with the monthly, weekly and the daily time frames. And once the analysis part is over, as all of us have met today for the mind management aspect of trading, so we'll be taking care of that also. But as of now, let's delve into the analysis part. So as always, I have a habit of making notes. Today also I have made some notes for the weekly sectoral analysis. Now if you see on the monthly time frame chart, I think RSI is close to 73, 74, which is overbought, but there is no negative sign over here. In the monthly time frame, trend is up, and in the weekly chart also there is nothing much over here. Only one thing which I can see, okay, this is a regular chart. If you see, this is a sort of bullish engulfing pattern, not exactly textbook scenario, but looks like one. Generally bullish engulfing patterns at the top, generally bullish candles at the top. This is not the top, but generally at the higher end of the trend, when they appear, it's not very good. But we cannot just stick to one particular thing and give a decision that this is bearish, because overall state of the trend is looking pretty good in Nifty as of now, because whatever short-term volatility, short-term consolidation was happening since last few days, I have continued to maintain my stance on the market that overall it's bullish, short-term sideways move, time correction, consolidation. I have all used all these words, considering that overall state of trend will remain up. As of now also, it looks pretty much bullish. Maybe 1 or 2 days a sideways move is possible. Maybe, I'm not very sure. But yes, overall, if you see, prices will move higher. And it seems with time, possibly we will inch close to this 16K mark. I had made a Nifty analysis video, I think couple of weeks back maybe. And then we'll be going towards 16,200. And if everything is fine, everything goes as per our plan, maybe 16,300, 350 would also be tested, but it will take some time. Okay, now for banking index, if any one of you is following me on Twitter, then I had posted a particular level. You can go and check over there. Even in my Telegram channels, I have shared about a particular level on Bank Nifty future. Now this is the spot. Okay, so overall, according to me, it looks bullish. There is no problem over here as of now. Yes, some time correction was going on. You can see this 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, which means last 1 month overall price was consolidating in the weekly charts. If you talk about the daily charts, there was a short-term dip, but after these two bullish candles, the hammer and the bullish bell tool, things have improved over the time slowly and steadily. If we get a close above this particular level, above 35,500, and if it sustains, I think so, price should inch towards 35,800 to even 36,300 in short term, and maybe even higher. But these are the two levels, 35,800 and 36,300. These are the two levels which should be looked upon. Now private banks chart, I don't have nothing much to tell, because both of these charts from the beginning have been looking similar. If I just hide this name, to be very frank, ये दोनों चार्ट एकदम ज़्यादा similar लगते हैं. There is nothing much to hide over here. Only thing is consolidation has been little bit more, at a much greater rate in the private bank chart. Possibilities they will keep on going higher in the next few days or weeks. For me, my pick will be ICICI Bank. It looks pretty much bullish. You can see again these 4 candles which were visible in the Bank Nifty weekly chart. Same thing is visible over here also. And if you check the monthly time frame, everything looks even great over here. Okay, in the PSU Bank chart, if you look properly, then we are at a resistance. If you see this, I'll just convert it into logarithmic time frame. All right, you can see there is a resistance over here. Even this candle cluster is over here. So just be careful about this, taking into consideration. But if you check SBI chart, same thing will be evident, but with a trend line resistance. I'll show you that. Just give me a minute. You can see again, same thing, trend line resistance being over here. But apart from this, if I just remove this trend line resistance, or in case if I say that there is no trend line resistance over here, then overall chart looks very, very bullish. Only thing is, yes, this candle cluster can trouble little bit, but overall it looks good. Even in the daily chart. Why? I said good last time, I did not say. The reason is we have closed above it. So now if we have a close above the recent high, maybe 1 or 2 days, chances are slowly and steadily PSU banks will keep going higher. If you open the SBI chart, if you see properly, nothing much is evident. Everything looks fine. Only thing is there will be some sort of supply coming between 428 to possibly 440 levels. Why? Because this is the 127.2% Fibonacci extension. But just because there is a Fibonacci extension does not mean that the stock will top out. Yes, short-term volatility here and there is possible, but once the stock sustains above 440, 441 levels, we'll see the stock gliding higher. Now, metal pack. Now, metal pack again remains to be in an uptrend, but in the monthly time frame, again, since several weeks I've been maintaining my stance that it is overstretched, needs a little bit of consolidation. Even if a dip comes up, then I think it is welcome, but you're not seeing any sharp dip in this particular sector. We also had some sort of negative divergence over here. If I convert this chart into a line chart, we can see this negative divergence. So this is something which is bothering me. So if the higher time frame charts are not looking very, very good, I would hesitate to take a positional buy in the daily chart. So yes, you can go with the swing trades, no issues in that. But positional trades from my end, I would be a little bit hesitant to take. Autopack. Now Autopack again looks good. You see Maruti, it has come up very, very sharply. In last 3-4 days, it has come up very, very sharply. All right. And even Bajaj Auto is looking good. So Autopack overall, if I check from the monthly time frame aspect, overall chart is bullish, but we are at a trend line resistance. If you see properly, it has not been tested still, but it's almost there. Okay. But apart from that, if I just say that there is no resistance or there is no negativity in the chart, then overall chart looks very, very good, I would say. So we have to wait and watch how things pan out for the Autopack. If the price is able to close above this trend line resistance, at least by 1%, because in the daily time frame, we need that 1% rule that this price should be closing above the trend line by at least 1%. Once that happens, I think the price will keep on continuing higher. But we need to understand that as a trader, will you buy after the price closes above the trend line? See, every trader is different. If I talk about myself, I would like to buy now, not later on. Zyada se zyada kya hoga? Might be my stop is triggered, so be it. But with my position sizing, I will not be losing more than possibly 1% of my trading account. But I would not be waiting for such a long time. So this is just what you should keep in your mind. You can look for swing trades, you can look for positional trades also, but keep that in the back of your mind that you are at a resistance. In case if the stop get hits, do not be fearful about it, or don't be angry about it, because overall state of trend of the Autopack looks very much bullish to me. Finance sector again overall looks really great. I think there is some sort of, I've noted in my trading book that there is some sort of Fibonacci resistance, Fib extension resistance. Yes, here you go. You can see we are trading near that Fib extension. So we just need to be a little bit careful. As of now, we are above it. No doubts about that, but just be watchful. I'm not saying anything negative or anything worrisome. Yes, and there had been couple of candles or 2-3 candles which were not really good, but after this candle things have improved, and hopefully as overall state of the market is improving, maybe even over here, if you can see over here in the weekly chart, price has tried to close above this level. But yes, be watchful. Overall state of trend continues to be positive. IT pack, last week I had told that there could be some sort of consolidation going on, short-term consolidation, and we saw that 2 to 3 days there was some sort of consolidation and there was a sudden rise. It seems IT pack is not interested to go sideways, and while market was busy doing up and down moves, IT chose to go on the upside. So if you check in the monthly time frame, it remains to be overstretched. RSI is now again above 80. This is an alarming situation. But how Bhagwan, this is what I always say. Till the time IT stocks are going up, do not think anything. If you're holding it in your portfolio, keep on trading your stop losses. And if you find any situation for swing trades, go for that also. Just be sure that you pick the right stock, because I think last week there was a situation when I was sitting live in front of the market. Suddenly I saw that 1 or 2 stocks were outperforming and all other stocks were in green, but not outperforming that much. So it's not that the entire theme is moving. Maybe 1 or 2 stocks are trying to, dominate the entire pack. Okay, pharma is something which, yeah, here it is. I have noted that it is at some sort of resistance. Okay, not over here, possibly in the daily chart it is in the resistance. Yeah, here it is. So if you can see, pharma, it is at a resistance at the 50% Fibonacci resistance, and continuously price is not able to close above this level. All right. But what I can see is volatility has come down drastically. If there is a breakout in pharma pack, be very, very careful which particular stock you choose to buy. But there is a space open for swing trades. Again, if you see in the weekly chart also, price is just near that Fibonacci extension. So ये आपको दिमाग में रखना है. Overall things are fine, but you need to be little bit careful about this, and you need to be careful which particular stock you buy. So once this price will start moving higher, you will see which stocks are trying to move higher, and then you can take your pick. FMCG overall looks bullish, but short-term consolidation is possible. This was the resistance point, and sometimes it does happen. मैंने काफी time mentoring sessions में भी बताया है. Many times it can happen that price, even before testing the resistance area, it will start coming down for short-term profit booking or something. Same thing has happened even over here. So maybe for some days short-term consolidation may continue, but once that is over, I think prices will start moving higher. Overall state of trend, considering weekly, monthly time frame, looks bullish. In short term, as I said, sideways move, profit booking here and then hota rahega, but after that is over, prices will start moving higher again. Now, mid caps, you can see the sector is in a sideways consolidation zone right now. You can see prices are between the moving averages, so there is no trend over here. In monthly time frame, as always, I have stated about this particular pack. It remains to be extremely overstretched. In the weekly time frame, it looks okay. So yeah, you do have chances for swing trades and really good swing trades, but maybe there is a chance next 2-3 days, maybe consolidation might carry on, and probably after that you will see prices going higher. All right, so this is the weekly analysis from my side, and hope this helps all of you. And now I think we will jump on to the mind management session which we had planned. All right, just give me a moment.